Hey guys, welcome back into another video on the FBTC channel, and today we're coming a day earlier than normal on these Six Nations preview. We are back with Six Nations round 3, and I hope you just give a like and subscribe, guys. Make sure it's a road to 100 subscribers. Hopefully get that in the future. Some I don't know when. Hopefully just build it up. Like and share, be really good to share around the community, and follow show to Freddie Twitter to C234 and FBTC_rugby. Go and follow them. We are going to get straight into it. And first of all, unfortunately, there's no France have an outbreak in the squad. France players, I hope you're all well and hope you're doing well. Hope you're getting better and it's all good for you. Hopefully it's much better and you're going to get past and your players will get through, and hopefully your health and safety in this world. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Who do you think your team's going to win? You think we're going to win? Wales win? Ireland and Italy, because only 14 playing this weekend. We're going to get straight into it now. Let me know your comments below. So we're going to look at this Italy team. 2 o'clock kickoff on Saturday. 2 o'clock kickoff on Saturday. So we've got 15 Trulia, 14 Lucas Bedini, 13 Ibra Brex, 12 Carlo Canna, 11 Matteo Ioni, 10 Pablo Gabisi, 9 Stephen Varney, 1 Andrea Levoti, 2 Luca Bigi, 3 Marco Ricciuni, 4 Marco Lazzini, 5 David Sisi, 6 Sebastian Negri, 7 Drew Maya, and 18 Michel Lemunu, 16 Giuliano Lashua, 17 Traore, 18 Giuseppe Celeci, 19 Nokono Kana, 20 Maxime Mbemba, 21 Callum Bradley, 22 Moreno, and 23 Bellini. Interesting to see Carlo Canna come back in that 12 shirt, and good to see more like Gabisi and Barno. Really starting, they've been a really impressive team for Italy. I think they get Pledrim and Nitsi back in that team. I think you can build players around that, and they're playing attacking rugby. And I wouldn't write this out them off because they look good at the moment. Good to see BG Richano going to Saris has been in out BG CC, and they've got to try and play. I think they defensively they were quite poor the first week, and the second week attacking they weren't as good. The King game wasn't as good, so they got definitely things to work on. But as they prove, every other team is improving. So unfortunately, it's not going. That's the Italy team done. We'll look at this Ireland team. I've got some things to say on this Ireland team. So Ireland, okay. 1 Kilcoyne, 2 Kelleher, 3 Furlong, 4 Henderson, 5 Ryan, 6 Burns, 7 Connors, 8 Stander, 9 Gibson Park coming back in, 10 Johnny Sexton, 12 Henshaw, 13 Ringrose, 15 Keenan, 11 Earl, 14 Lemur, 16 Herring, 17 Healy, 18 Porter, 19 Baird making his debut, 20 Connor, 21 Casey, 22 Burn, 23 L. So good to see Furlong back in there. Good to see Henry Ryan. I like that back row bit. They're bringing something different with Burner, Connors, and Stander. Low and fine with Henshaw and Ringrose. I wanted to see Billy Burns at 10. I wanted to see that. I'm fine with Gibson Park, and I'm fine at that back 3. And I want to see Gibson Park at 10. And just give a bit more youth in this side. And I get what he's trying to do because he needs to win. But I think you play, just give these players time. They're going to learn. They're going to improve. And you've got to give them time. They're making mistakes. But you can't rely on Johnny Sexton forever. That's my opinion. And I hope people respect that, please. I think standard of work rate, I think you've got to try. And if they get losers, Andy Farrar is going to be in big trouble. His job will be on the line, I think, because if they can't beat Italy, it's a very hard. I just feel sorry for Italy. But yeah, good squad. I think. What I think the score will be. I think the score, but I think it'll be close. I think it'll both be, but I think for the first 50 minutes, 55 minutes, Italy will be in this. They'll be in this game. I feel they'll come away. I think they'll say, "Yeah, we can go there." But I just felt at the end of the game, Ireland will drag themselves away, and they will come out with winners. I think Italy will try and stay in the fight long, but I think it'll be 18 Italy, 30 Ireland. I think they'll drag themselves as far as this game to go. I think 65 minutes in, and then they'll slowly take the game away from Ireland, and that's how I think it'll go. We're going to look on to the last game of this round, Six Nations. Don't know what's happening about the Scotland-Wales, as discussed earlier. We're going to go on to this Welsh team in Wales. We're going to look at this team. So, 1 Wyn Jones, 2 Owens, 3 Francis, 4 Bid, 5 Alwyn Jones, 6 Navidi, 7 Tipperick, 8 Valatel, 9 Hardy, 10 Bigger, 12 Jonathan Dave, 13 George North, 11 Josh Shadden, 14 Lou Reesant, 15 Liam Winnings on the bench, 16 Elliot D, 17 Jones, 18 Brown, 19 Hill, 20 Botham, 21 Davis, 22 Sheedy, and 20 Halagugu. Interesting to see Jack Navidi. I think Wainwright's a very unlucky man, but they could have been straight back in there. They're going with Kieran Hardy over Gary Day. There's a risk in the big game, unexperienced. Jonathan Davis moving into inside centre. Nick Tonkin's a very unlucky man too, because I thought he played well against Scotland. But they're going, I think George North is not I don't agree with that selection at 13. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's just basically what I'm saying. And that back three England can't kick Lucy that back three because they'll be all over him. And that's a very tough back three. But good to see Naholo and good to see Sheedy. But want to Sheedy starts. But on the whole, I think it's a very strong and big up will bring control and help Hardy out in that game. I'm going to go into this now. England team. So 15 Daly, 14 Watson, 13 Slade, 12 Farah, 11 May, 10 Ford, 9 Youngs, 1 Machiavellipola, 2 James George, 3 Sinclair, 4 Itoji, 5 Hills, 6 Wilson, 7 Tonker, 8 Villipola, 16 Luke Crown-Dickey, 17 Genge, 18 Stewart, 90 Yules, 20 Martin, 21 Earl, 22 Robertson, 23 Malins. Good to see Slade there, Watson. I would like to see Max Malin start for. I think he has the talent to be a great England fullback. I think George Ford. Good start him. Good to see he controls the game a lot. If they're going to kick a lot, Johnny Hill there. Interesting to see Courtney Laws. I think Courtney Laws is a guy that was going to start at 6, and I think they would have Mark Wilson on the bench. But because of the late withdrawal of him, they brought a youngster, and they've been getting the thing about why is John Martin starting a big game. He is extremely good, a very similar player to Courtney Laws. He plays second row but can play 6'2". I think he's a very good player. People underrun. I would love it if he got and scored a shot. It would be great, but I think it'll be a very tough game. Good to see again Karen Dickey there. I would have rather had Karen Dickey start. I think Hatoshi and Hill are building a really nice combination there. I think it's Slade. You got. I'd rather see Ollie Lawrence in that 12 instead of Farrell. And good to see play Robson and Malin's cover, but I think it'll be very tight. What I think is going to happen. It'll be 25. It'll be very tight. The subs are going to make such a difference. I think it's going to be tight. It's going to be a bit scrappy. I think the thing was Wales' team, it will click or we just won't. They'll win it like that, bringing loads of trusted big names back inside, or they won't. It's going to go 150-50. That's how I just think it's going to go. But I wouldn't write off England too. I think Wales could come away with it, but that's so can England. It's 50-50. Someone's cool. But as it's England, I'm an English fan. I'm going to go England to win 22-25 and come away with the points. And I don't know, that points are going to be so key to come away with there. I think they will need to play. England will need to control it. And I just feel the talent they have in that team, and they will get it right. Eddie Jones has to get it right this game. He has to. He's big under pressure. But I think they'll get it right and they'll try and get a win. And that is I think it'll be tight. And I think it'll be a late Owen Farrell penalty that wins it. Let me know your comments below, and I will see you again for another video tomorrow or another day whenever you watch it. I will see you again, guys.